welcome to Pecan Corner. I'm Tina, and today I'm going to put together my hive boxes for my bees. I'm getting some new ones. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. So today I'm going to put these boxes together, and then I'm going to whitewash them. I have read that whitewashing it helps prevent wax moths, so that's what I'm going to do. I bought my boxes unassembled in the bulk of 5 at a time from Busy Bee Supplies, which is in Florence, Texas. And they come, they're all, I don't know if you can see, they're all pre-drilled. They're very, very nicely milled. Everything that I have bought from them is just really nice. This is not like that furniture that you buy, you know, in a kit and you get it there and doesn't go together well. This is really good. So you want to make sure that all your handles are on the outside. I'm going to dry fit it first. I've got some sawhorses set up here, and I've actually laid one of my telescoping covers on here to there we go, to use as my foundation, because that'll kind of help keep it. I don't have any clamps. If you have clamps, it's best if you can clamp these together, but I don't have, and so I'm going to have to check with my square every so often. Make sure your handles are on the outside of each piece. See how nicely those go together? No, I suppose you could glue these if you want to. I'm not going to. I don't have a good spot there. Because I'm going to use the, there we go. Hold on. don't have my sawhorses close enough together. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to use the whitewash to keep the to fill in any gaps in the spaces, and so I don't think I need to glue it. All right, now it's all dry fitted. It's good. So the first thing I'm going to do is set it up here on its side, and I'm going to put 2 nails in each corner. Well, in each. This is why you need clamps. Make sure your handles are up the right direction too. See what I just did there? I had a handles upside down, so it needs to go on like this. So be sure you're putting it on there correctly. All right. Now then, I'm going to do each corner, and then I'll pick up the other ones. Kind of keep them together. Then I'll see how they're squaring up. Since I've got my holes pre-drilled, it'll be pretty easy. What I'll do here is I'll just go ahead and put my nail into that hole. And now I can hammer it the rest of the way. Okay, now that'll kind of hold it in place for me. Now, Got my other one here. I'm going to put a nail and a cross nail in each probably get splinters, but I may not get splintered. Like I said, these are so nicely milled. They're very smooth. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble with this. So get this set in here straight. There we go. And I want to check it with my square, because my frames won't sit in there right if I don't have it square. Alright, now I can put my next one on. I want my handle on the outside, and it's down that side on each one of these. So these are box nails is what I'm using to put this together with. They're I think they're 1.25 inches. Size 3D, you know, $1 a pound. If you go to buy them in the little in the little craft package, you'll pay $2 for 10 of them, you know. So go to McCoy's or some other lumberyard that still carries bulk nails. So okay, now let me sit this in here. Get my nail in there. Make sure I'm square. Okay. Watch where that went. I'll pick it up in a minute. Make sure I'm still square. The other one in the top here. And of course, if you got a nail gun, you can just do this pop, 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 you know. Clamps and glue would be the best. I just don't have the clamps. And I don't have enough things that I use them for to go buy clamps for this. My only clamps that I have are little short ones. If I asked Paul, I bet he would tell me a simple way to rig it. But I've just got these two to do, so I'm just going to do this today, this way. I saved quite a bit on these, about $15 each by buying them in bulk and unassembled and unpainted. First ones I bought assembled and bought painted because I just needed them to be together. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and check my square and do each of these other sides. It's good. See, these are just so well milled. They're just going together so nicely. Busy Bee does mail order. That's how I get, even though they're in Texas and they're close enough for me to drive to. You can get a 10% discount if you go there and pick it up. But even if you're away, they do free shipping over. I think it's over $50. They do free shipping, so you can come out pretty good with them, and they're nice people. So I'm gonna get finished putting these nails in, and then I'll be back. The other thing I want to point out is do the the tops first, and then switch over and do the bottoms. But don't do the middle ones. Don't do all one side until you've got these done all the way around, and you know that you're square. Um, Otherwise, you can be taking out a lot of nails. It's better to just take your time, and this is pine, so it's soft. It's easy enough for me to hammer into. I'm not a very good hammerer, but as you can tell, I'm getting this little project done. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Okay, now I've got all four of my sides done, and I'm still nice and square. Everything's upright. My two little edges on the short ends are upright. I'm square. I'm square everywhere. And so now I'm going to finish putting in my nails in the. So I'll end up with 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll end up with 9 nails in each side. So it'll be good. All right, I'll be back. So my little trick that I discovered on the second one is just to, put it together and leave it sit inside the lid here, and it's holding it up just fine for me. So my dropsy that I had earlier was not necessary. This just putting it inside the telescoping cover does a good job of holding it in place, holding all the pieces in place. I've done the one already. These bargain ones, when you buy them in bulk like this, they have some knots in them. But the constructed ones that you pay full price for and buy one at a time don't really have very many knots at all. They are very, very, very clear lumber that those are made out of. These, you're going to get a little, get a few knots, but they're nice closed ones. They're very smooth. I haven't found any that aren't smooth and closed up, and so it really does not. They're still using good lumber that will be good hives and last a long time outdoors. All right, I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, here we go. My 2 hive boxes are all complete, and I'm gonna whitewash them next so that I can use them to put my bees in when I go get them in a couple of days. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this, and if you've liked it, I hope you'll give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'm a new beekeeper. I just got my first bees last year, and so I'm learning as I go. So I'm not necessarily somebody to come to for advice. There's a lot of great experienced professional beekeepers out there that are much better for advice than me. But what I'm trying to do is show you that what's involved so that you can make a decision and not be afraid of the process. All right, I thank you bunch. Bye.